Hello everyone, my name is Lengok Minghui and you can call me Starry. Well, for today's video, let's pack your bags with me and we'll be exploring about a really awesome country in the Europe, which is known for its amazing culinary and destinations that you should arrive or you must have heard at in your life, which is Italy. So today we're going to be talking about them and describing about this wonderful country. Well, Italy is a country located in the South Central Europe, which means it's a part of the European part and it's near the Mediterranean Sea. So it is a country that is known for more than 3,000 years, but only it has been marked for about two 200 years ago, about in the 18th and past. So today we are going to be talking about some interesting fact about this country, Italy. First, let's talk about its old. Well, when you think of Italy, probably you think of the Asian civilizations, just like the Roman Empire or the German and things like that, and things like that might come to your mind. However, although the Indian land was this the Italian land was discovered a really long time ago. It was not until 1861 when Victor Emmanuel II became the king, and that is the time where the Italy officially existed as a unified country. In the past, it's just a normal part and it's not considered as the country which is called as Italy now. Next, there are still active volcanoes in Europe and all of the active volcanoes in Europe are all in Italy. So in Europe, there are three volcanoes that are still active, and all of them are located in Italy. And they are first is Mount Etna, next is Vesuvius, and also last is Pompeii. So these volcanoes are the volcanoes that existed in Italy, and they're the only one that are still active in Europe. So that's actually something really cool. Next, Italy is also home to the world's smallest country. I think you guys may heard about the country Vatican City, right? So the Vatican City is the world's smallest country, which in areas of just about 44 hectares. So it's not that big, but it has lots of adventures for you to describe there. Also, Italy is best in also wine producing. A lot of wine that your family drinks are usually immigrated from Italy, and they're amazing wine producing. So they are even known for wine lovers, which is an appassionato in Italy. So you would see the wines a lot in meals in Italy, and so it's considered pretty normal to drink wine in Italy. Also, Italians are known, and there's lots of innovative inventors that are Italians. So there's a lot of them, like an artist which has been known all over around the world, which is Leonardo da Vinci. He is an Italian. There's also lots of other people like Alessandro Volta or Enrico Fermi, and they make significant contributions to the country in fields like nuclear technology, art, batteries, helicopters, wireless communication like phones and devices like that, and also the MP3 audio recording technology, which is discovered by Leonardo Chiara-Lagone. So after looking through that, you can see that Italy has lots of innovative inventors that have a huge impact on not just Italy but the whole world. Moving on. Next, we have another best in Italy, which in Italy it includes the world's oldest university. So do you guess what it is? It is the University of Bologna, and it is actually the oldest operational university in the world. Well, it was founded in 1088. Wow, that's actually really long, right? That's almost a whole 1,000 years before. Next, in Italy. They don't just only speak Italian. They also speak lots of other countries and lots of local language and dialects. Just like in Vietnam, we have three dialects, which is in the northern, the middle, and the southern part of Vietnam. So in Italy, there's lots of local language and dialects. Just like in northern Italy, specifically in South Tyrol, or South Tyrol, usually they would spoke German more, and because they have like the connections with the Austria. Additionally, some other regions in Italy also speak Calabrian or Venetian, Silcan, and more. So that means in Italy, there's actually really diverse language. Next, lots of great artists and authors were in Italian. Just like Leonardo da Vinci, he has a really big contribution to the art field by drawing things like the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. So he really did have lots of contributions to the history of artistic. Next, about its culinary. It is known for pasta and things like that, right? In Italy, people take pasta really, really serious, and it's just like a way of living there. And in each region of Italy, there will be a different way of preparing it, and there are different way to eat or enjoy it. For example, like the legislation states that classic spaghetti must adhere to traditional ingredients when being made. So that proves the importance of Italy to them, right? Next is that they are known a lot for producing olive oil too. Not just topping with wine, but also olive oil. So that's actually a lot, right? And I think one last part here is that the meaning of the word Italy. Well, you guys have heard this word a lot, but maybe you guys don't know its meaning. Well, Italy stands for the land of calves. So it is believed to originate from the word Italis, which means calf land. Well, this term might be associated with the region's early agriculture practice of myth, because in the opening of Italy, there's lots of myths related to agriculture. So that could be the reason why we have the name Italy. So that is all for today's work. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys would have already had a nice experience with the country Italy. If you guys want to know more, search about it and you guys would be fascinated about it. Goodbye and see you in the next video.